So welcome to week 5, and you should have finished reading book 2 of V for Vendetta, The Vicious Cabaret, and lots to talk about in book 2. We'll actually still be talking about it this week. Last week you were discussing the note that Evie finds in her cell and why it becomes important to her. This week you'll be discussing, I think, an even bigger question, which is the extent to which V goes to show Evie her inner strength, and is it justifiable? You'll see that question in your homework folder for week 5 as your discussion board question, and of course I'd like you to really dive deep into it as you have been doing for the last couple weeks. You guys are doing a great job on the discussion boards. Again, I appreciate all your hard work. By this time you should have already turned in your first essay, your narrative essay, which was due Sunday, September 20th. Unless you're watching this video Saturday night, which would mean it's due tomorrow. But for the rest of you, if you've watched this on Sunday morning and beyond, the essay was due on the 20th of September and Sunday, so it should be turned in. Shooting in a neighborhood, and obviously you can hear the cars pulling in. What else is in store for you for week 5? When you look in the folder, you'll see a bunch of links. The discussion about V is one of them. Also, you'll see at the bottom a link to the 6-word memoir. And this is an idea and project started out by Smith Magazine a number of years ago. And it's being able to describe yourself in only 6 words, not more, not less. It seems like an impossible task. What I'd like you to do is click on that link and really take a look around their site and look at some of the astonishing 6-word memoirs that people have come up with, because you will be writing your own. So we're going to go from writing a very, very long essay to writing something about yourself within 6 words. But again, this goes back to really thinking about word choice and the importance of word choice. Again and again, we've hammered home that idea in V for Vendetta that in a graphic novel format, you really have to think about which words you're using. Now, to put that assignment into practice, you're going to write a biography of yourself in 6 words. Can be done. So make sure you look over the instructions within that link in that part of your assignment. So you want to do that as well as your discussion. The other things I'd like you to do this week, there's a link to an MLA refresher section, which will just help you kind of fine-tune your skills at referencing works in text and works cited in an MLA format, so you want to check that out. And then also, as a sign of things to come, there's a link in there to your Hacker book, a place to read within your Hacker text, that will show you an example of an analysis paper and what that looks like and what it means. So follow that as well, because that might be some foreshadowing as to what might be coming next. So the other thing you need to know is that I will be out of town from September 23rd through the 30th. And when I mean out of town, I'll be out of town. I will not be able to answer or receive emails. I won't be able to grade papers. So even though you're turning them in on the 20th, I probably won't be able to get to them until the weekend that I return after the 30th. So you're going to have to be a little patient with me for that first assignment, and I promise I'll get them back to you as soon as I can. However, if you do send me an email within the 23rd and the 30th and I don't respond to it, it's not personal. I'm not ignoring you. It's just that I am unable to access my email in those times. So you'll see that there's a written explanation of where I will be during that time as well, so you know that I'm not just ignoring you. Anyway, so work on book 3 of V for Vendetta. You're finishing it up, you're coming to the end, and I know, at least from what you've written in your posting, that might not be a happy thing for you. It seems like many of you have enjoyed the novel, and I'm so glad to hear that you have. But finish up book 3, write your 6-word biography, have fun with that. And follow some of the examples that are set there at Smith Magazine. I'm not looking for 6 non-connected words. I don't want 6 adjectives in a row. I want, something that really describes who you are. Something that if I had a whole room full of people and I read the 6 words, they'd know it was you. That's what I'm looking for. So your 6-word bio, and then the other 2 links that are provided in the folder for you to go through. So not a whole lot to do this week. I just thought you maybe have a come down week after writing your first essay, and then I will see you back here on the 30th after I get back into the state. Enjoy the ending of V for Vendetta, and we'll be talking about that next week. Bye.